So this is Blacktwins and
This is Leo and Glutonny
Leo and
playing Double Wario, going up against Blacktwins and 8BitMan with the Pichu and Rob. So I'm going to be honest, I'm actually a little bit terrified of the potential of Double Wario.
Yeah, Double Wario sounds stressful. The thing is, like, they're just kind of these big, very mobile hitboxes. Like, you just kind of fly around with them, right? And, like, you do, so...
I love this. That is so good that, like, Leo starts pressuring 8BitMan, runs literally across the stage because he sees Blacktwins comboing Glutonny at the ledge. Yeah. Because I think that's where, like, this Double Wario team is going to be terrifying, is that they're going to get walked, like, every 2 minutes. And that's half a stock for them to take. Meanwhile, they're playing these heavy characters. So just the stock efficiency over time can get completely out of control.
Right. And then, you know, not to mention, it's Leo and Glutonny.
Ooh, but so, beautiful line by Blacktwins.
Yeah, Blacktwins is definitely one of the best features in the game right now. Still a couple of them.
Oh, Glutonny actually, that was actually, Glutonny was expecting Blacktwins to try to follow up after the throw. That's why he, like, double jump back air, or jump back aired, and then, like, Blacktwins did nothing.
Might have just been looking at his teammate. It's like one of those, like, hit him, see what's going on the other side. Oh, that was a great run off down air. Run off fastfall down air from Blacktwins. Yeah, he's been putting on a lot of offense, actually. They might... The way this is going, if they can keep these stocks, and especially with Pichu living all the way to 122, right?
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing where it's like, this might necessitate a switch. We'll see.
Yeah, especially as Pichu, right? Like, Pichu should not be living to 130. It just feels wrong.
Right. And Pichu's the kind of character, too, where, like, a lot of the strength of Pichu is the long, really powerful combos. Usually you can't get those as efficiently as doubles. Like, the teammate kind of comes over and breaks it up, you know, so...
I think that's why it's so huge that Blacktwins has been focused instead of the combos on the edge guard.
Right.
Because both the stocks have been just like down airs, just spiking their fat Wario domes.
Yeah. Stage control really, really important as well, like when you're thinking about it, right? Because like a lot of this has been, I feel like Blacktwins' Pichu has been in a lot of comfortable spots. Like, he has not been, like, put in the corner where he's in that situation you talked about, where it's like you're isolated with the two Warios. Super deep situation over here on the left side of the stage.
Oh, 8BitMan almost lining up that down air. Doesn't quite come together, and the stocks are, like, it's just like a half stock lead for the yellow team, but they can find a way to close off at Leo's stock.
Yeah. Having not come into play yet, too, that would definitely be a way that Team Wario could turn this all the way around. Ooh, barely living half off, right?
Yeah.
That was important. I like the thought process. Glutonny still has his full off, so. Wow, great awareness from Leo, yeah. Intercepting that flight path.
Leo's a bit of like a doubles legend, especially from his track record in Smash 4. So like, and a big part of that is his awareness of like what's happening on the other side of the team screen.
Who was his regular teammate in that game? Javi, right?
Javi usually, yeah. But he also did really good work with Komuro Kiri. The two of them would team together a lot. They had like one of the longest doubles win streaks together.
Right, and this is you know, basically where that stock taking from Pichu, you know, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's such a weird sentence. All right.
Yeah,
there he
that
goes.
Is unfortunate because, yeah, in spite of everything, right? It's ends up being 8BitMan that's gonna have to play the 1v2.
As
so far.
I heard at Glitch, Rob is a combo dumpster, and you're up against two Oreos, and yeah.
Oh wow.
You're not really gonna get away.
Yeah, Rob, big body character. Zachary once said that he thought, you know, Rob had everything. Rob is everything that like a top tier needs, except that he's too big. And he was like, he thought, Zachary thought that if Rob was even the size of, say, Mario, top 5 character for free.
I can see that.
So, yeah, I mean, you're just combo food when you're big. That's just how it is.
Because like you have so much projectile pressure, you have such huge hitboxes in the air, you have down tilt.
Safe hitboxes at that.
Yeah.
The combo, you have down tilt combos that like, you know, you can just snatch stocks away, side B at the ledge, right?
Yeah.
There's so much you can do with that character offensively. But in a situation like that, against two of the, you know, best players in the world, playing Wario, one of the, you know, most oppressive combo characters, it's very difficult. And it's really dicey because that's the problem with like when you're stock taking, but then you're like, you have two stocks at like 150 or whatever, that's just like, you'll just kill the other guy, and then suddenly you're at one stock at that percent, and then they're going to get that 2v1. So.
Yeah. And like you absolutely need to share that stock because like as useful as the other guy is at like tanking, he's tanking because he has you to exist. He's not going to tank alone.
Game 2, same matchup.
Yep. Gonna be going to FD. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, just to start out, Blacktwins just sticking right behind 8BitMan.
I mean, I think that's probably part of the game plan, right? Is like, play safe, don't lose stocks. Because that's the threat of playing Pichu in a situation like this is like, yeah, you know, you could kind of just die.
And I like that idea of like Pichu running interference, because not only is Pichu so fast, but also so lethal that if you let your guard down focusing on 8BitMan too much, theoretically he could get in the way and kill you. But in that case, we had Glutonny just completely covering him, but he still kills Glutonny afterwards.
Yeah. Kind of a weird like trade where I think he like traded back or something and Glutonny just kind of fell. Might have buffered something, you know?
Yeah, like it's some back air hitbox or something.
Yeah.
MkLeo covering high after getting smacked a bit.
A lot of bikes on the screen.
I do like that Yellow Team is making a conscious effort to try to stick together. And part of that is just because a lot in the previous game, they were kind of doing 2 1v1s, and it's 2 1v1s against Glutonny and Leo, right? Like, just statistically, that just math doesn't come together.
Yeah, even right there, I really love that, where Blacktwins had the grab, and the other Wario's like, I'm right here, I'm going to punish you as soon as you do the throw, and, you know, with the presence of mind, is 8BitMan shoot the laser to interrupt the situation. Because, like, that's the cool thing about having projectiles. And again, Blacktwins as the stock tank, spending a lot of his time off stage, honestly, which is kind of works out, right? Because, like, oh, there's gonna be the bite. He's getting as much health as he can. I like the optimality.
Yeah, and just like the Pichu utterly exploding as soon as he was tossed out.
Of course, yeah.
We have both Warriors off stage. Yeah, first down air, second one not quite going to come together.
Would have been big, but there it is. The stock gets taken.
It's basically 2 stocks to 2 stocks, right? 8BitMan about to die there.
Yep. It's like a slight lead, I think, for the Yellow Team, unless the Warriors can take the stock like now.
Progress is definitely helping. And Blacktwins doing such a good job just very carefully approaching these Warriors that they get too comfortable in 8BitMan's face. He's not doing anything too hasty because he's still Pichu. He'll die if he does something too committal. But just being around is enough.
Yep. Yeah, and like with Leo in particular, there we go at a very high percent. And this looks great now. Them not losing that stock, like it doesn't matter how much damage they're taking.
Oh yeah, they're in such a fantastic position. The one thing that's scary though is we do see the waft flashing, right? So when one of them dies and the other one comes in at 0, that 0% stock can be taken out by the waft. And then it's still going to be 2 high percent characters.
Yeah.
So like Blacktwins needs to be so careful because he is at death percent right now.
Right. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get wafted. Wow, great. I like it. I like the idea.
Yeah.
Yep. The timing looked very tight.
And I think there's probably like a DI component as well, where like if you're not spaced right, Glutonny could DI like too high for the up smash to catch.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Set it the wrong way, yeah. But I mean, and I was thinking just like,
just
let it rip, right?
Yeah.
Like, Pichu doesn't care. All right, well, that's going to do it. Wow, impressive stuff.
Yeah.
This would be big. This is still best of 3 zone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this would be quite the upset, I think.
I think this is like one of the top 2 or 3 seeds for sure in Glutonny and MkLeo.
It gotta be. Like, they're 2 top 10 players.
Teaming together, yeah.
Teaming together, yeah. Number 1 player in the world in Leo. And Glutonny, I think he finished 8 or 9.
I believe, yeah, it was 8 or 9. My brain is blanking right now on which
10.
one. Light was 10, yeah.
Yeah, because like 6 Meister, 7 Zachary.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who the other between 8 and 9. Dabuz was 9, I think. I think Glutonny was 8.
Yeah, I think Glutonny was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I remember that. Yeah, because Dabuz had the ++ X Factor.
Right,
Which the funny thing then, by the way, I don't understand how X Factor works because I was like, I saw a bunch of pluses in the top 10 for X Factor, and I was like,
how much higher could you be?
And then I went and looked at the people above them to see who had a -X Factor, and no one had a -X Factor. Which is, by the way, that's the most ultimate community thing I've ever heard. It's like, yo, this player's like top 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what about this guy? top 5. And it's like, okay, what about these guys? They're all top 5. It's like, you can't all be top 5. There's like 7 of these people.
It reminds me like
there were only plus X factors in the top 10. I was like, someone's got to be minus. That's how it works.
I've been at like sushi restaurants where like they have like top 10 sushi roll, right? It's on like 15 of the rolls. They don't expect you to count them up.
Ah, fascinating.
Yeah,
fascinating. They must have Area 51 sushi on there.
There you.
Yeah. Jeez.
But anyway, Town and City, very huge blast zones here.
Yeah, again, I think the player to watch for that's going to be, oh my god, look at him go for it. Yeah, I think Blacktwins, man, he's been playing super stellar, holding stocks consistently through games 1 and 2, and I think like his survivability and his hitting those edge guards is going to be the win condition. Yeah. Right?
And I have to wonder if part of the idea of the Town and City pick is that when Glutonny and Leo have the yellow team split up, it takes that much longer for them to band together and assist each other.
Yeah. The thing is, though, a lot of the assistance has been with projectiles from 8BitMan.
That's true.
So you can't always rely on it.
Oh, looking for another one of those drag downs?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that follow-up by 8BitMan.
Sick, yeah. Every bit of damage is great when you have the lead. We talked about the importance of the stock lane in doubles, even relative to singles.
Oh, Pichu died. This is like the earliest Blacktwins has died in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even really that early, so.
Both members of Red Team this time reunited.
Yep.
That bike actually doing so much to clear a path for Red Team to get back to center stage.
Oh, yeah.
And then from there, they're able to just divide up Yellow Team and just force 8BitMan into the blast zone. Glutonny, yeah, doubling back, just getting a little bit, or rather Leo doubling back, getting the pressure off of Glutonny.
Yeah. Oh,
wait,
the gyro helping with that combo. Well, the parries have also been on point. A lot of these landing aerials from both Glutonny and MkLeo are getting punished by parries. Man, look at Glutonny already on his last stock at 70%.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, he's actually kind of on the verge of losing it, but we do have 2 wafts ready to go by the Red Team.
Leo ran over. I thought he was going to waft. He read the roll, kind of, but then just didn't let it rip. Maybe just having a moment of, doubt or something.
Yeah, you feel that hesitation, and you think, if I whiff the waft, we might lose this game.
Yes, that's right.
Beautiful, just 2 for 1 with the laser.
Yeah. And man, if Glutonny loses his stock here, this is going to be really tough. That is an important dash attack to hit.
Yeah.
8BitMan just going to hang out. I like the stall.
I love how deep he's going just to make it so scary for Glutonny or Leo to go that low.
Yep. That was a scary situation, by the way, with Holman. Yeah, look at the parries from every time they try to land on one of them.
Beautiful. We get the throw follow-up that's needed.
And this is...
Like, Glutonny needs to hang
back. Oh, he doesn't get it. That was so important. And that's going to do it.
I respect the fact that he went for it because, like, he saw I'm at 143%. We might not have this waft in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, I better spend it so we can maybe take a stock.
That's right.
Oh!
Wow, really?
But we're going to get... Oh, the trade happens!
The one between Leo's Wario and Blacktwins. I think this is probably, what do you think about this, taking the stock? Who do you think is better suited to this 1v1?
I feel like the stock was definitely taken because he wasn't expecting 8BitMan to die. Okay. But I think the mobility at Pichu might ultimately help out a lot more.
This is good. This feels good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And like, again, you talked about the combo food. Pichu's hard to combo, you know, because he flies so far.
Yeah, exactly. You need to adjust your combos because you're not used to someone being so light.
Nope. The FD kind of layout there helping out. He didn't get any platform combos.
And the FD layout actually, if Leo was at a lower percent, would actually help Pichu's drag down game a lot because there's no platforms to get in the way.
True.
But it's still going to help out if Blacktwins finds himself a throw into Rar Thunder.
Right.
To just be able to reliably line up that hitbox.
Yeah, this is where champions are made right here, and Leo knows it. Oh my god! Wow, that was
Oh, he doesn't get the thunder lined up.
I gotta say though that wake up back air was actually so like smart and ballsy from Blacktwins to not roll there. No, he rolls and the dash attack.
Just as you say it, so like it takes so much courage to not roll in that situation. And everybody has their breaking point, and Leo was still committed. Like, eventually he's gonna flinch and come to me.
Yeah.
I just need to wait for it.
Wow.
And especially given like the percents where like Leo is so high, if he went in trying to edge guard something more like, or rather catch like the neutral wake up or the jump, and he was wrong, then he's in the corner.
Yeah.
And that's just such a terrible situation because he has no space left to play with. So like, even if he didn't get the roll read, still had the opponent cornered right there to work with.
Wow. So, man, that was scary stuff for Leo and Glutonny. We are going to go on a short break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Get a snack or something maybe. Or not.